go. My hat on, cuz I'm looking a little rough. So, welcome back, 904. Maritime, the Maritime Industry 904. I'm your host. I'm the mayor, the manager. I sweep, I mop the floors, I clean up, I pay the bills. Welcome to the show, man. Yeah. So this almost like a get ready with me, maritime style. Okay. So look, I somebody sent me a video, kind of wanted me to chime in about this young lady. She says, let's see, my, I hope my roommate don't come back in here. Y'all bear with me, man. So it's a TikTok post, and she pretty much said, 4 months, 7 days a week, 12-hour shift, right? She's got Bone Thugs and Harmony for the love of money. She happy. She finna go get that bag. So somebody started counting her pockets on the comments, and it was like 30K. You know, some of the comments, right? I'm gonna read a few of them, or some whatever. And it was like under $20 for 7 days and 12 hours is absolutely diabolical, right? The next one, and these are the ones I found to be interesting, right? So the next one was like, somebody said, "I'll never chase a bag that hard." That's crazy work, yo. Motherfucker said they'll never go hard. They'll never chase nothing that hard. Now the one comment I like, someone was saying, you should consider being a electrician journeyman, right? Now I want to pause on this right here because this is positive, right? So I met a lot of people, and everybody want to come into. It's like the maritime industry is getting flooded with young men and young women that, from my view of life and interacting with them, it's like they don't really understand, like, you don't have to be a merchant seaman to get 100K a year. Like there's other trades you can do. Okay, so let's just start there. Just because merchant seamen travel the world for free, there's other jobs that do the same thing. Not only that, it's jobs out there that's paying the kind of money where, like, you can afford to take trips, right? So I just want to let everybody know watching, if you tuned in, like, merchant seaman is not end all, is not be all end all. Okay, it's other trades that you could do and get that cash. Okay, and then a journeyman electrician is one of them. Oh man, I'm on my YN this morning. Look at me, my hat to the back. YN, hey now. So let's go to this under $20 for 7 days and 7 hours. 7 days, 12 hours is diabolical. Y'all be running these trendy words to the ground for no reason. Like, that is far from diabolical, actually. Because this person clearly doesn't understand. Like, if you're getting, like, they get paid by the hour, right? So if you're getting paid $20 an hour, by Thursday, you're in overtime. 2 days is 24 hours. And don't let it be like a holiday. All right. So like you get like 24 you like 24 plus hours of overtime. Okay? I think something like that, right? I haven't done hourly pay in a long time. So I know this is not accurate as fuck, but I do know for a fact. What is a fact? Once they get to 40 hours, which they do, that's 12 hours, man. Yeah, like by Thursday, man. Thursday, they in overtime. Some shit like that. So it's like, what, 12 hours on 12 hours on Saturday, 12 hours on Sunday. That's 24, and then you got to add on a few of the hours from Thursday. So you're talking like 28, 30 hours almost overtime. And then like with some of the stuff is like the overtime is higher than regular overtime. Sometimes, I mean, I've been on ships and I've heard people that's in SIU. I'm not in SIU. I'm headed that way though. I heard them getting paid like 2 hours for sweeping for 15 minutes. So like the to say it's diabolical, you don't even know what's going on, bro. Like that's let's break it down. Hold on. Oh, and I'm bugging though. I'm forgetting something. So check this out. All right, so it's 12-hour days, right? It's 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night, right? 8-hour days. So you get up in the morning. If you got a super cool ass bosun, right? You get up at 6. You gotta show up at 6 o'clock, right? So he gonna tell you, go sweep the floor. When you sweep the floor, come check me in and let me know you're done. So you sweep up your little area, because on the ship, right, it's about 3, 4, maybe 5 ABs, 6, maybe some shit like that, right? So y'all can break down the cleaning, right? Let's say it take you getting paid 2 hours. Let's say it take you 30 minutes to do it. Now, what most bosuns gonna do is say, hey man, y'all go ahead, y'all knock this out, you knock that out, and y'all go hide in your room, don't come back out till 8 o'clock. So you just work for 15, 30 minutes and got paid for 2. What the hell is diabolical? Now you go through the day, you chipping, you painting, you doing whatever, you stand your watch or whatever the case may be, right? You want to get you another 2 hours of overtime. Get what he gonna tell you? You gonna pull up, what you got for me, bosun? What you got for me, chief mate? He gonna say, go and put all the tools up that he put that they had. Go get the chip and put the air hose up, get all that stuff, put it away, and when it hit, let's say you got to show up at 5 to get 2 hours overtime, right? So you show up at 5, you go get all that stuff. If it take you about 40 minutes or whatever, however long it take you, if it take you less than 2 hours, guess what? You out of there. What's diabolical? You working 30, 40 minutes getting paid overtime, which is more than $20 an hour. Diabolical. Y'all gotta be careful what y'all be saying on these motherfucking social medias, man. Y'all be wilding, bro. Wow, that's diabolical. It's not. That is, hell no, that's sweet. Bro, on a regular job, y'all showing up to get 2 hours. And pray to God they don't take that shit away from you. Like, so when you showing up, you work, they're gonna make sure if you work 2 hours or you can't show up for 2 hours overtime, they gonna work you 2 hours overtime. Yeah, that 4 months, that 4 months, 120 days, 7 hours over, 7 days, 12 hours of work, and then you got your overtime in there. Man, that's crazy work, bro. That's great. That's really good. And some people was like saying 30,000 in 4 months is like, that's it. Like, man, what who y'all not making 10 grand a month on these jobs? Y'all work at Walmart, and you know what? I don't mean it. I'm bugging. Disregard that last part, man. So every other year, quick story time. Every other year, I usually take a break from this profession, and I usually like go get me a little land job, so I can get a break from this, right? So I can kind of remember what it's like to be normal, right? And see what the normal people do. And I'm saying normal in the sense of like my life is at sea. Y'all, everybody else's life is on land, right? So I remember it was one job. And now that I think about it, like every land job I get, I always get approached about being a supervisor or a manager position. Because when you're on the water, like you don't really work a lot. You don't really. It's a lot of downtime. Let me say that it's a lot of downtime because you're on the water. You got to travel to your destination. And it's just it's a gap. You're not moving. The ships only go 20 miles an hour, 20 knots max, right? So if you're on a tugboat, max travel speed would be 10. That's a good day, right? 10 knots. So there's a whole lot of downtime just to get from one port to the next. So in that, I go to get a land job, and the first thing I noticed that I didn't like was the breaks, the 15-minute breaks, right? The 30-minute lunches. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get like an hour. Well, that ain't the case on the water. What's actually true is, like, out of 12 hours in a day on a boat, you're probably going to work working 8 hours, and that's because like it's something really going on. But out of like 4 months, that's probably going to happen like maybe once a week, maybe twice, depending on the merchant that you're delivering, right? Merchant is product, fuel, cars. You might be taking grain or something to Africa or something like that. Whatever the product is, right? The product is the merchant. That's where the name comes from. Merchant seaman, merchant. Whatever you delivering, we're in the transportation business department. So whatever you delivering, it could take a while. It could take a while. It could be fast. It could be, but all I'm saying, in all, in this young lady's video, in 4 months, 120 days, she'll probably work 8 hours. A rough day would be 8 hours once a week. I've been on boats where I didn't even. Matter of fact, the last boat I was on, I went a month without really doing work. All I did was got up, cook, do my sanitation, and that was it. For fucking 12 hours, I ain't do shit. Yeah, diabolical my ass. All right, so yeah, man. Wrapping this thing up, man. Telling you, man. Yeah, we do work. But see, the thing about it, when I'm wrapping this up, is like when we work, right? That's the thing about it. Like, now we don't do a whole lot of work. It's a lot of downtime. But like when it's go time, it's go time. It's heavy lifting. It's heavy stuff. It's on your feet. You're walking. You're moving. You're pulling. You know what I'm saying? You have to take safety first. Safety ain't no accident. You dig? So I hope that brings in some insight on what really goes on. Yeah, we do work. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of downtime. Hell, right now I'm on a job right now. It's a lot of downtime. Let me duck because I don't want y'all to see what company it is. But there are things that's getting done, need to be done. But you know, all in all, man. So we as in me, we still doing consultations. We still are available. I got some free time, downtime to chop it up, give you some insight on the game. If you need some assistance on what companies to put in, I cannot guarantee you a job, but I can guarantee you I can be a whole map for you, baby. I can guide you and set you on the right pace. Put you in the know-how, things of that nature. So hit me up at peterlock80@gmail.com. Email me if you're interested in a consultation. Consultation is $100 for an hour, and it's not just an hour. It's I'm making myself accessible to you, so you can reach me at any time when you start putting in your application. If you don't understand something, I can break it down for you. You dig? I do have, I take donations for if you don't need a whole lot, you just want to chop it up, man. I take donations, whatever you got. You want to just shoot me 20, 40, 30, 40, whatever you can afford, just for some quick insight, then I could do that too, okay? I can work around whatever you got. You want to pay, I got time for you, okay? And it's good knowledge too, man. I ain't got this gray hair for nothing. You did. So, I appreciate y'all coming through to the Maritime Industry 904, man. Over and out. Y'all be safe, man. And if you on your grind and you on your way out here, keep going. It's you probably facing some adversity. Push through. Come on out here and get this money, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your career, man. Get your mind right, sailors. Over and out.